Happy Friday, y'all. Just wanted to give everybody a shout out. It's Friday. Yo, join us tomorrow, man. We're gonna be at SNL Live. My man E. Kim is in the building, Prime in the building. We got the birthdays going on. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Come on now. Good Friday. You already know. On my way to this gym. Get this last day in for the week. Y'all know how that go. Shout out to all my gym heads that get up and put that gym work in. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all already know. We put it in. Real bodies, baby. Real bodies. Y'all already know. Matter of fact, let me throw this out there because people been asking me how come I haven't commented on that Kanye West and the Kyrie thing and all that. Because I refuse to post anything with that clown, that Kanye. I'm not even wasting my time posting nothing about him. I'll mention it because I've been getting asked about it. I just think he's an idiot. But that's just my opinion. People say, oh, he's smart, he's trying to get out of his contract. There's a way you do things, though. There's a way you do things. And that's one thing. If he getting out of his contract, that's what's up. I feel you. And then, like, I never would say he said anything technically wrong when it comes to the people in position of power that he was calling out. He was 110% right on that shit. But the stuff that he said in regards to black people, I totally disagree with. And he been on that crazy like rant for the longest now about, it started with the MAGA hat, and then it went from there to slavery was a choice. It went to what he said, the white man have it harder than anybody else out here. And I mean, it don't stop with him. The dude is just, he got issues. I don't care what nobody say. Those type of statements and comments, and the George Floyd, the cop his knee wasn't really on his neck. Like, if you, for that man to make all those statements and you still support him and your skin is like mine, that's something wrong with you. I don't give a damn about him getting out of them contracts. That don't have nothing to do with those statements he made. Those are statements that you make when you trying to distance yourself from a whole race of people. That's clearly what he's doing. Like, I don't get that. Even some white people I know was like, yo, what the hell is he talking about? Like, what's up with this dude? Like, man, please. I ain't got nothing to say about that dude. He need help. He really needs help. And I hope his strategy works. Anything that's going to get him out of his contracts, and he's going to spring back and do his own thing and all that. Like, yeah, okay. I mean, you think that'll work. But people don't understand. You can't spit in your boss's face and think that it's okay, or think that's gonna fly. Like, you're bugging. Like, people don't understand that, oh, he's calling out the truth. He's calling out the truth. Yeah, like, we could call out, all of us who work can call out our bosses probably on some truths. But will we do it? No. And why? Because that's your job. So it's like, granted, you may not need them, and I get it. I don't want to hear you right now, Freddie. But it's like, yo, like, y'all can't be serious to think that man can get up there and spew all that stuff he's saying, and I gotta have no backlash. Like, any employee, if you're an employee of mine, you throw some dirt on my people, like, you best believe your time in my company or me dealing with you is limited. Like, it's about to be a wrap. Like, come on, common sense. Like, so I don't get his logic. Like, these people, granted, you may not like their positioning, but these are the same people that made you a billionaire or whatever. So you spitting in their face, like, for what? Like, what are you getting out of that? If it's, like I said, to get out of your contract, I think there's other ways you could have did it. But if not, if that's the only way you could have got out of your contract, then all right, we'll see what happens. We'll see if that works for you. If it works for him, then we'll see. But at the same time, what else are you doing to, like, I mean, like I said, that his rhetoric against black people, disrespecting George Floyd, like, he that's a whole other level of crazy that I will never understand. As far as Kyrie, I mean, totally different scenarios, totally different. But I mean, even for Kyrie, it's like, you're another one. You know who your bosses are. You know who's paying you to play the game you love. Don't spit in these people's face, yo, like, and then expect no backlash. Like, yeah, people say, oh, they overdoing it. They ain't do this to this one, they ain't do that one. They're not gonna do that to this one and that one, because that's them, that's their people. So, like, I mean, use your common sense. Like, stop wondering why only us. You know why they doing it to us. So it's like, it's like you biting your nose to spite your face. These people do not care about, they don't care about us. They don't respect us. Even with your money, they call that the N-word dollars. I don't want to say the N-word on here, but they say that's the $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still ain't respecting your money. So you think because you got money that you can like now go and get crazy and act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can say what you want, do what you want because you got that money. You see how fast they went from, oh, he's a billionaire, to, oh, that fast, he's no longer a billionaire. That was within a week. Like, I mean, come on. Like, I mean, so let's not get too beside ourselves and get caught up in thinking that you're a new person and you think you one of them because you got some money like them. Like, you're never gonna look at us like we're one of them, no matter how much money you got. So, like, he need to get that through his head. Like, all of them need to get that in that industry, in that league. Like, and what kills me is people talking about banning the NBA and boycott the NBA. For what? Like, first of all, it's not gonna work. Like, we all know our people are never gonna come together and stand together to put nothing down that heavy. Like, we're not gonna do that. Just stop it. First of all, you got too many people in that league that's making too much money to ever, like, I mean, their family and friends will never boycott the league because they know that they're benefiting off it too. So, like, that's a waste of time and energy. And my thing is, like, it's so much more that we should be boycotting versus a league that's paying our people millions of dollars. And then my thing is too, you want to boycott them, but I mean, wow. My thing is like all the money that our people been making in every industry that we in. This is going out to all of them, from the rappers to the actors to the sports players, all of them. You notice that none of them have ever come together and built a platform like a group platform. Like, while we still don't have nothing, like we don't have no black owned, like I ain't gonna say no black owned banks, but like where are all the multiple black owned banks? Where the black owned supermarkets? Where the black owned, like, I mean, this black owned period. They got so much money. They go out, you look at, I mean, I'm not calling him out personally, but I gotta mention him, my man Rick Ross. You went and bought that big ass supersized land and mansion space and all that. Like, I mean, really, yo, like, I get it. It's your money, you do what you want with your money. But it's something wrong with our people as a whole, because you have I guarantee you take a race of people, pick any race, damn near, of people other than ours, and you give them all these platforms, they're making all this damn money, and you think they won't say, you know what, not a problem, we're gonna build our own little stadiums and start our own little soccer league, our own basketball, baseball. They will take all the money they've been getting over these years and do that. You got the retired actors and some retired actors, but retired sports figures and people that's been getting money for years. Yo, where are they all at? Why haven't they yet come together and put something together where, I mean, I was giving somebody at my job an example. For example, one time, I was saying one time to one of my coworkers, like, yo, for example, you can go to every state, just about every big city, have a whole gang of like rappers. They have all these, celebrities that's making money, millions of dollars, some close to the billions or whatever. Why can't all of them for each city? For example, in New York, let's say Diddy, shout out my man Fat Joe. You got all the celebrities that's in New York that's spending all this money. They buying cars, they buying these houses, all this. A lot of it is frivolous bullshit. Some of it, after a while, you keep buying the same shit over and over. But like, my thing is like, why can't in New York, with all the rappers and artists and stuff that we have in New York, why we can't have one, like, why y'all can't come together to build an arena? Why y'all can't come together to build? It don't even have to be nothing like the Garden or MetLife Stadium. It can just be something that I can hold a decent amount of people to where we can have our own shit. Like, I don't get it. I remember a while back, Oprah was upset that they didn't want to let her in some club. I'll never forget this. You're Oprah Winfrey. How much money you have? You can't go start your own club? Like, with all that money you have, we still have to like beg and kiss these people's ass to get in with them. Like, why must we do this? Like, it's ridiculous to me. Like I said, with all the people we have, every city just about have a gang of us that are rich and like that celebrities in that city and state. Why not build your own shit? How much does it take to, for all the money they spend on these houses and these cars and that bullshit ass jewelry, all the shit they waste their money on? Why y'all can't build arenas? That, for example, my man Rick Ross, that big ass, how many, you can't put a stadium there? You couldn't put an arena there? Like, it's like they think, like they got small frames of thinking. Like, I don't get it. And then people, boycott the league. No, they're doing what they do. they're doing what they've been doing, and they're gonna keep doing that because you got people that's coming out of this high school, college, that's coming out looking for come ups. They want to get in that industry, that game. They're gonna always find people that's gonna sell out and take less. So in order to change that narrative, like, what are you gonna do? How many times are you gonna keep crying? Oh, they do us wrong. They do us wrong. They do us wrong. What is it gonna take for just like a few of them from one city to say, yo, you know what, yo, why we can't have, even if it starts off with 10 damn cities, we got, I mean, this is a Negro League. Let's get back to that. Like, we keep crying and begging these people who hate us to be nice to us, and I will never understand that. I remember I was on the radio with Charlamagne the God in the Breakfast Club. Twice I called him up and had the pretty much same type of conversation, and it's going in circles. I told him before the election with Biden and Kamala, nothing was going to change. It might even get worse. Like, why are people thinking these people are for us, this and that? He disagreed with me. Now, after they got elected in office, you hear him talking on the radio, he sounded like he's agreeing with me. Like, they did nothing for us. Like, so it's like we can't count on these politicians to ever do anything for us. They don't like our people. They don't like our skin color. It's real talk. I'm not just like this saying this for shock value. Like, come on, let's call it what it is. These people, and they are racist. They are never gonna change their views. Like, stop. They're teaching their kids to be just like them. So we got to get past all of that. Oh, we got to come together, voting and all that. You can vote you can press them buttons and put check marks so your fingers fall off. They are never gonna change the trajectory of the mindset of this country. Like, it's not gonna happen. You voting, they say, oh, pick the lesser of the two evils. Are you serious? Like, those are options, picking the lesser of the two evils. So it's like, would you rather the bullet or you want the knife? Which one you rather get in your chest? That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying to me when I hear pick the lesser of the two evils. Like, no, why are we picking evils, period? And we know they're evil. That's like, as opposed to standing up and fighting for something, we just rolling over. Like, okay, this one guy at my job told me, I'm voting Democrat no matter what. I don't care forever. I'm a Democrat. That right there, I looked at him, me and my other boy looked at him like, our people are lost and gone. And it's sad for you to say you will always vote one way. I said, so damn, so anybody could come get in that office and say anything, and you don't even listen to it. I'm going to vote for them. So it's like, our people are, to a degree, we lost. Like, I mean, with the whole, we killing each other. Like, our people have issues, man. We really have issues. And the people that's up at the top, they don't give a damn about us. They don't give a damn about you. The only thing they're using you for is to help them get rich. When they trying to get on, they come to the hood, or they start out in the hood, yo, yeah, promote me. As soon as they get in that door, yo, like, you try to get them to come to your event after they get in that door. It's like, oh, it's a new price. But when things were slow and your ass was starving, you was taking those few dollars to get yourself where you needed, like, to get whatever you could to pay that bill. It was good for you. As soon as shit get back up, yo, it's a new price. No, it's not, nigga, because niggas ain't making that kind of money. Like, so you could charge a new price, but let's see how much business you're gonna get. So I mean, it's like our people need to wake up, man. Wake the hell up. Stop depending on people who don't like you to help you. Again, like I said, this dude Kanye West, people say, oh, he got a plan. This is his plan, and he got a plan. Let's see how it works for him, because right now it's not working for him. You may think, oh, he gonna come and be on top. Okay, you go. Like I said, it's one of them things where, so he got his contracts. He might have won the fight, but did he win the war? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I personally wasn't a fan of his clothes or them sneakers. I never bought no Yeezys and wasn't planning on buying them. I think he had one pair that I thought was cool, but I was like, nah, I just didn't want them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he's gonna do now. He's gonna try to come out with his own line, whatever. I'm not knocking him, but the comments he made against our people, he get the finger from me. I don't care how he is. No way you can clean that up. You jump in sides and you're trying to like kiss ass to them. Like, he did too much to smack us in the face for me to ever like respect him again, like as a brother. So that's a wrap. Like I said, Kyrie, I look at it like, Kyrie, get your money. When you finish getting your money with them people, then feel free. And you know, people saying he made a comment. Kyrie didn't make a comment. He responded to somebody's comment with a tweet. And I get it, that movie, which I said I'm gonna watch that movie now because it's a big deal. But 3-hour-long movie. They said that basically it's talking to what he's speaking of, like trying to prove his point. And of course, you got some that took it offensive. So it's like, yo, it's the same way. If one of them, I say a white player, put up he tweeted, somebody said something to him, and he threw up something that was like deemed negative or disrespectful to our people, we're gonna feel the same way. We're gonna be flipping out on him. Oh, he put up something that's like disrespecting our people. Like, so you can't get mad at people for being offended if they feel something offends there, whether it's race, religion, I mean, whatever it is. Like, you can't get mad at somebody if their feelings are hurt behind something. You gotta respect. That's how they feel. It's toward their people. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, why ruffle these dudes' feathers? Like, they're paying you all this money. Like, I'm not saying play ball and shut up, but to a degree, it's like either if you feel like they're a problem, walk away from them. Like, you know, I don't think they're forcing you to play ball, like, or to, you know what I'm saying, to work for them. I've never seen a job force you to work unless you're a slave or you locked up. So it's like, I mean, I don't get why people think that these people owe him anything. Like, they look at it like, yo, we paying you millions to do something you used to do on your block for free or in school for free. So you're living your dream, having fun. Like, yo, like I said, you're entitled to your opinion. People say, oh, what happened to freedom of speech? It's nothing happened to freedom of speech. You will always have freedom of speech, but there are consequences with your freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want, but you can't expect people to just roll over and think, oh, okay, well, he said what he said. People love to say, oh, I said what I said. Yeah, you said what you said, but it got consequences. The same way if you walk out to a stranger and say something crazy out your mouth to them, yeah, you got the freedom of speech to say whatever you want. But they also have in their head, they have the freedom to do whatever they feel is necessary to retaliate against what you said. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like there are consequences. Like, there's nobody says there's no freedom of speech. People keep saying that. Oh, what happened to freedom of speech? What happened to freedom of speech? You have freedom of speech, but please believe there are consequences. There are consequences to your speech. You could say something that somebody don't like, and it could go from an argument to somebody throwing a rock or bottle at you, somebody pulling out a knife or gun on you. Like, depends on what you say to who you say it to and how you say it. Yes, your words do have consequences. So you got freedom of speech, but don't think because you got freedom of speech, you could just say whatever you want. You can't go around threatening people because you got freedom of speech and think that's going to be okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't confuse freedom of speech where I can say anything I want and it's not going to be any consequences or repercussions. Like, we all know that's not the case. So that's all, man. I'm about to go get in this gym. It's Friday. I just want to say what's up to my people. I didn't want to go live because I didn't want to go back and forth with the questions and all that, but I'm trying to make moves. So I just want to throw a video shouting everybody out. Thanks for coming out to our events. We appreciate you. We got a lot of stuff coming up, and I plug that in there too. Every Saturday, we at Tijuana's up on 242nd and Broadway. Come through, come see us. We there every week, every Saturday. All right. So again, people, enjoy your life, man. Just know what we are facing out here is crazy times. And yo, I don't see it changing for the better no time soon. Not while we out here anyway, not while we alive. Because there's just too much negativity and too many people in positions of power that's gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, pushing that negative vibe. So, well, like I said, it starts with us, man. If we don't fix us, we never gonna get fixed. We are never gonna fix us like expect the other people to do it for us. That's just not gonna happen. So to everybody out there, be safe, stay strong, and keep taking them vitamins because they still messing with us. People getting comfortable thinking they ain't got to do that no more. Keep taking them damn vitamins. Some of y'all get out there, exercise, get those bodies right. All right. See, I'm gonna take my ass and blink, and I'm just getting off work. So there's no excuses, no excuses. Working overnight, and I get off in the morning, and I bring my ass to the gym. No damn excuses. Let's stop being lazy, people. Early morning gym flow. Oh, see my people's pulling in. Damn, I would have beat her here.